What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I'm here with my reaction to episode 296. Now, in the last episode, which was 295, obviously this was all filler, but there was a scene where Kabuto had a snake come out of his butt, and then right at the end he says that I need to go and see him. So I'm assuming he's referring to his doctor because he should probably go and get that checked out. But anyway, we're back with more from the main story of Naruto Shippuden. Yes, I don't mind fillers, but you know, nothing quite beats the main storyline. So let's recap. Naruto is joining the fight along with Killer B. Tsunade let him go, A let him go. And right at the end of the last main arc, we found out that there is 6 pains, all with the Renegon and all with an Uchiha eyeball. So, well done, Madara. You have outdone yourself again, I guess. Yeah, I wonder where Naruto is going to go first. That's what I want to know. I wonder if he's just going to go straight into the action. So I am excited. The filler arc is done. Let's move forward. Don't forget though, if you want to watch this before everybody else over on YouTube, to hit up my website suzylu.co.uk for the Patreon style version of this video, and also hit me up over on my Twitter and my Instagram. I love chatting to you guys outside of all of the videos. Okay, let's do this.
Good evening, I'm Mabui of the Cloud.
I'm Shikaku Nara.
And today, we'll be bringing you the latest updates and breaking news from the various battlefronts via satellite.
On the desert front, the standoff continues between Gaara's 4th Company and the reanimated Kage. On the coastal front, Daroe and his 1st Company sustained heavy losses when the enemy summoned a giant humanoid, but they eliminated most of the enemy force.
A humanoid. What is a humanoid?
Mifune's 5th Company has joined up with the commando unit. Deidara's escape was unexpected, but they were successful in recapturing him.
See, I like this. It's talking about the fillers.
However, thanks to the keen observations of Sakura Haruno, a shinobi with the medical unit, our genius strategist Shikaku has been able to draw up a strategy to counter that jutsu.
I'm refining the strategy now. Please be patient just a little longer.
Don't choke on your coffee.
I understand you received a love letter, but rejected it right away. Is that true?
That's not relevant.
You reportedly said you're already in love with someone. So who is it that you're in love with?
Oh my god, what is this?
The hell does that have to do with this press conference?
Wow, okay, well, we're so...
Well, yeah, I mean, ask the important questions. Jesus.
The key figures in the 4th Great Ninja War, Killer B the 8 Tails, and Naruto the 9 Tails, have managed to persuade Lady Tsunade and Lord Raikage. And at long last, they are heading towards the battlefield.
I'm amazed Naruto and B convinced those two.
The satellite link with Naruto and B is ready.
We'll find out if they're both excited about joining the war effort.
Well, it seems we're connected now. Let's try this again.
Let's see where my boy's at.
Hold on, stay put so the camera can focus, and I'll plant a kiss on you like this.
Hey, out of my way!
What in the world are those two doing?
Yeah, you wouldn't think that there's a war going on right now when they're behaving like this. Oh my god. 6
If
pains!
Kisame's intel is correct, Naruto now has the same ability as Mito Uzumaki, the wife of the 1st Hokage, to sense the enemy. Naruto will have no choice. He'll have to battle White Zetsu. It's all going according to plan. Today, the Senju's will of fire shall be extinguished.
Wait, what? So, Madara's still confident?
The indomitable Killer Bee is quick to react as he jumps in to assist. Then, shockingly, Lady Tsunade steps in to let them pass, causing Lord Raikage to bellow out a roar of disapproval. But then, the 2 sons inside Naruto soften his heart. The lights of brotherly and parental love burn so bright that they make the Raikage squint. And so he relents and lets Naruto and Killer Bee go, in an intense, touching moment between men.
Get this girl her own YouTube channel, okay? Her explanations are spot on.
Well, honestly, I'm not that surprised. There's just something about Naruto that somehow makes the impossible seem possible.
But we might be playing right into our enemy's hands with this move. Consider the enemy's use of White Zetsu's transformation jutsu. It almost seems deliberately chosen to try to lure Naruto out.
You're right. It surely could be a trap. However, we have no choice but to leave this in Naruto's hands.
I mean, Madra's just confirmed that it is a trap, so... I don't know. I mean, as if war isn't already terrifying enough that you have to suspect all of your colleagues now.
It's even more like Captain Yamato's than it was at the Five Kage Summit.
In other words, by now, it's almost completely identical to the first Hokage's genetic profile. So it has to be true.
What are you talking about? How are all these white things related to the first Hokage?
All these white Zetsu creatures are essentially clones of the first Hokage. Or rather, since there's so many of them, they must be like plants, harvested and cultivated from the first Hokage's cells in order to make mobile botanical clones. They even use a weak version of wood style.
Yeah, because they've got my man, Yamato, hostage.
Looking at this data, I think Captain Yamato is being used to make these clones stronger. I'm sure of it.
Perhaps it's too big a coincidence, but I think it's perfect timing to let Naruto go.
I agree.
Sorry to jump in, but we've received a report from the medical team. It's data on those white beings.
Let me see that. Unbelievable. Madara and Orochimaru's obsession with the first Hokage has created this? Botanical ninja created from grandfather's body. This is proof that Madara has possession of the first Hokage's cells. It's no wonder that he's lived so long.
Well, do we have any idea of how to destroy him then?
No, the opposite. Now we have no idea what will defeat him.
What?
I'm afraid it appears
Nothing?
that Madara really is immortal.
No, no one is immortal. Everyone's got a weakness, even this crazy guy. Just drown him.
We must notify Naruto and B immediately about this transformation jutsu.
Naruto's gonna end up fighting pain again, isn't he? Oh my god.
I've got intel for you on the enemy's battle strategy. Pay close attention.
Oh, so that's what's up with all the weird fuzzy things that I've been sensing. Well, I guess that I've got no choice but to step up.
Yes, but remember, Madara needs the tailed beast that you and Lord B host in order for his Project Tsuki no Me to work. That means you two are still his main targets.
I know, but trust me, he won't capture me.
I mean, he better not. God, because then Naruto would die. Imagine that's how Shippuden ends, huh?
To control others, you must possess the ability to manipulate the darkness in their souls. Nagato just happened to be easily influenced. That's all.
Never compare yourself to Nagato! His methods were different than mine, but he truly wanted peace. But you're different.
No doubt.
Just the way he says it. You're different, no doubt.
If I wanted anything, it would be to be a complete form.
What does that mean? A complete form of what?
I know that he understands all about hatred. He used Nagato, and he's the one who's manipulating Sasuke's hatred too. I know how evil he is.
He doesn't act upon hatred. He simply takes advantage of hatred. He's different from other enemies you've faced. Be careful.
I'm stopping Madara, and I'm stopping this war. I'll act first and talk afterward.
I'll act first and then think about what I'm doing after.
That's F.
It's chaos out there on the battlefield! We've got to get back and defend the headquarters! Rasengan!
Naruto!
Oh, because he can see! Ha 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 ha! I was gonna say it looked like he was casting Rasengan.
You tell me which ones to attack and I'll get on it just like that.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
an enemy! Attack them all!
Attack them all? That's crazy.
Let's do this, Octopops! Come on!
How many Rasengans was that? Raseng rotate? I'm sorry. I didn't think Naruto could get any cooler. Amazing! And they become a tree.
Naruto's attack is affecting their wood style. They're turning into trees.
Well, at least we're giving back to the planet, right? Sorry, guys. Go be free!
You won't stop me that easily. Now I won't be so vulnerable to the effects of your attack.
Okay, make sure that they don't grab you. You were saying?
Mayhem technique!
Oh! Hi.
Alright! Yeah!
You learned from
Who
the
is
training
this?
drills. Can I take some credit for the kills?
My shadow clones and Mr. Gamahiro can stay here and stand watch over this area.
Gamahiro? It's a new toad! Yes! I love the toad! Huh?
It's no good. He caught up to us. That's... That guy is a cloud ninja who possesses Kekkei Genkai, magnet-style Toroi. If and when he attacks, you have to...
You have to what?
You fool! I said you have to get out of the way! What? You didn't say that! I just didn't have time to finish. Don't you see? His magnet style puts a magnetic charge onto anything he touches. And those things can then transfer a magnetic charge to anything they touch. You're the first transfer point that touched the shuriken. So the magnetic power in your body... So, what's gonna happen to me then? Right now, your whole body is magnetized. And the shuriken he possesses are too.
Oh no.
Your body and his shuriken are going to be drawn directly toward each other.
Oh no! Oh no. Well, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
I'm about to die? No, I don't want to die! Rasengan!
Yes! Naruto, you absolute beast! Oh yeah, Kabuto.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
What's going on out there?
Lord B, what are you doing here?
Not much. You okay?
Yes, but you shouldn't be here, sir. Those white beings are disguising themselves as us.
Yeah, I know.
So, this is one of those zombie guys controlled by the reanimation jutsu, huh?
F and his team were actually white beings. You gotta be careful what you're seeing.
Time to go, Octopops. We gotta catch up to everybody else now.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hold on. If F and the others were all imposters... You! No! Come on! I mean, both of us were attacked and almost killed by the enemy. So we're okay. We're both who we're supposed to be. Oh yeah, right.
I can see how confusing that would get though, right?
I've got you!
What the hell?
Are you trying to kill me? It's your own fault. Now's not the time for jokes.
Idiots. Oh, yes, yes, yes!
We really can't retreat any further. It's time to make a stand right here and right now.
Yes.
The first thing the two of us should do is launch long-range offensives. We'll see how the enemy responds.
They were slowly retreating, but it seems they've made up their minds.
Fighting those from other villages is understandable, but I don't care to battle my own village's shinobi.
Do not lament. It is not all bad. I'm sure that our children have grown and surpassed us. They will make a stand and they will stop us.
How horrible though that you're literally standing there like, God, I have no control over my body right now.
Whoa, look! Now that is a whole lot of sand.
It's the power of the Shikaku, the One Tail. So he's kicking off with the playing possum jutsu.
Gold dust? I see. You were the shinobi who controlled gold dust with magnet style.
I'm impressed that you knew how to counter it so quickly and effectively.
When Shukaku the One-Tail would run amok, I would stop his sand just like this. It's not Shukaku, it's Gaara.
Mm-hmm. It's your son.
From above.
Oh gosh, what do you say to your father though? Especially Gaara's father.
Atomic dismantling jutsu!
Oh! This cancels out each other, right? Oh god. Woo!
This particle style of his, my predecessor's as powerful as ever.
His sand is even more powerful than before.
Just wait for the signal.
That was particle style. Don't tell me that's your former pupil, the brat Onoki. Oh man, now I really do feel like I've traveled through time.
Now I really do feel old.
And I am no longer the Jinchuriki that you created, Father.
Ah! I wanted that conversation right now. Like, tell him, like, you know what I mean? His father's obviously like, oh yeah, that's the Jinchuriki, and I remember doing all this with the Jinchuriki and blah, blah, blah. But obviously, Gaara doesn't have the Jinchuriki anymore. Madara does. So obviously he would be confused in that moment, and then obviously to finally hear that his son is no longer a Jinchuriki, it's like, oh my god, I want this conversation now. I want it now. It's so exciting though, because I feel like we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Although I think there is another massive filler arc coming up soon-ish. But not yet. But yeah, it feels like we're getting into the nitty-gritty, and I'm really excited now that Naruto has joined the war. I mean, as I say, like, I know that Naruto is the strongest shinobi at the moment, like, in the land, and I guess it makes sense because his dad was that too, so of course he's gonna end up like that. But there was a big part of me that was hoping that Naruto wouldn't just swoop on in and save the day. That everybody else would play just as major a role as Naruto. But yeah, it seems like Naruto's just coming in and he's gonna kick some butt quite early on. But we'll see what happens when he comes face to face with pain. You shall know pain. Yep. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.